haven't we spoken with today?
The Pope.
The Pope.
President of Turkey.
No, the Pope was on hold. President of Turkey was. Did you see the coverage that he couldn't get to a TV station, so they were doing FaceTime?
Oh,
and
no way.
The reporter was holding up the phone.
Oh, crazy.
Wow.
I am in charge. Yeah, right. You're on the phone, buddy.
Wow.
As long as his data plan doesn't run out, I am in charge.
So Mary and I are going to see Paula West tonight.
Oh, good.
And I have never been to SF Jazz, and I went to school in the city. But I'll tell you, every time I go to the city, inevitably I make this remark. Oh, there's Coit Tower. I never have a clue where I am when I'm up there.
I know.
So you were going just south of Little Saigon.
There we go, stalker man.
I know he's going to be stalking you the whole way.
You're going to Franklin Street?
Yes.
Linden?
Yes.
Interesting that he
You know
knows
where
that.
I'm going to go to dinner? I'm going to a place called the Boxing Room.
Oh, yeah, here it is right here.
Is that real close that I can just...
There's actually a photo of you already there tonight. Yeah.
I am a Pokemon now.
Are you? You're one of the characters?
I'm one of the characters.
Well, that's interesting because they're looking for them outside right now. So.
Well, they're looking from outside, and you were saying...
Rachel, this is kind of up your place.
Is it really?
Boxing room,
What kind of place?
It's food.
This restaurant.
New Orleans.
So any food is my place?
It's like Poorhouse.
It kind of looks like they only serve wine.
Yeah.
I like Cajun food.
Yeah. Well, good.
I like all food. Who am I kidding?
You do. So Pokemon used to be Pocket Monster.
That's crazy.
You say it like it's...
I just think it's amazing.
Pokemon.
Because I was so close. I had Trouser Monster for years. Oh, God. It was on my card.
You know, my aunt downloaded the app, and within like an hour, she had 3 Pikachu.
You say it weird, too.
It was really quick.
You say it weird.
Well, I'm not it's not my culture. I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Just don't spend a lot of time on each syllable.
Pikachu.
Well, let's ask Svetlana. Do you know?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. But you were saying, you showed me something a second ago, Matt, that in New York. What happened? Rick?
Apparently they can have special Pokemon spawn throughout the world, and a powerful one spawned last night in New York City in Central Park. And people were getting out of the car as the driver to run into Central Park.
You know, seriously, you haven't seen people jumping out of the car in a parking lineup like this since Godzilla.
It's
just
crazy.
like, oh, Godzilla!
It's
and you're jumping out of the car and running.
Well, it's cool because it's like a community thing and it gets people outside. Like I took my aunt to Stanford Shopping Center the other day and she was collecting them and she had this
you lost him.
Cute little conversation with a little kid. I mean, just, it's all ages, it's all people, it's this community.
Well, aren't there people setting people up, though?
Robbing them?
Yeah, isn't there a deal? They'll say
I don't know how that works.
There's been people waiting in remote Pokestops for people to come and then... What?
I just think it's funny that some of the verbiage is really funny. Some of the names,
if you want to meet Jacoby tonight, he'll be at the corner of Grove Street and what looks to be Gur. How do you say that? G-O-U-G-H.
Golf.
Golf?
You must be leaving soon.
Yeah. You're right. I got to go back to Chular and bring in some new garbage for the dogs.
You'll never make it.
And then get it.
Where are you going to be sleeping tonight?
I'm going to be at the Fairmont. You want to check that out?
Oh, you're staying at the Fairmont. Oh, you're taking Mrs. Jacobi on a little date.
That's the only time I can get lucky.
Little date.
Something about hotels. That's a big deal.
Well, it's a good...
Because I say, you can't scream because they're a neighbor.
Oh, my God.
Don't you try to untie yourself.
Jeez Louise.
Let's do a little business.
I always get rug burns on these
We're going to talk to Aubrey. Could we get the room with linoleum? KSCO.
Raising the Standard, Saturdays at 5. Like us at facebook.com/RTSJazz.